Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. It's Wednesday, January the 16th. I have 5 great press releases for you from both sides of the border. Let's start you off in the U.S. first with OTGO, trades on the OTC, on the stock symbol OTGO. They're making a repeat performance, and I'm glad they are, because we obviously picked a winner a long time ago. They're reporting that quarterly revenues increased by 60%. Revenues for the quarter, $4.7 million. As we said, up 60%. Gross profit up 90% to $2.7 million. Here's why I especially like growth across all their divisions. Their retail division up 71%. Their delivery division up 47%, and their wholesale division up 65%. Jason Brown, Chairman and CEO, had a quote we got an excerpt here. The combination of increased revenue, decreased cost of goods, and operating costs delivered the positive results which we had forecast. I believe that we can continue to improve on these results. I'm confident that our company will be EBITDA positive in 2008. Take a look at OTGO. If you don't know what they do, I also like the space that they're in. Nation, and referring to the United States. The United States' first casual cafe chain to be certified as an organic retailer. You can find their locations. This is what I also like: multi-tenant office towers, corporate campuses, college campuses, and Los Angeles International Airport, so they're not sitting there trying to focus strictly on retail shopping malls and places like that. Really like this company. They closed yesterday at $1.33. Next up, China Solar and Clean Energy Solutions trades on the OTC under CSOL. Now, there are no numbers associated with this press release, but I did want to throw it out there because we've covered them before, and they did close yesterday at $3.40, which isn't too far off its 52-week high. So China Solar is obviously doing something right. Yesterday they announced, or today they announced, that they signed a definitive agreement to acquire Shenzhen Pengxiaopu. More importantly, it's a Solar Industrial Products Corporation, so don't worry about the name. Take a look at that press release, see if you can find any numbers associated with it. There aren't any in the press release, but we thought it would be noteworthy today. Next up, going over the TSX Venture Exchange, Rambler Metals and Mining trades on the Venture under RAB. For our viewers in the UK, trades on the AIM under RMM. They had drilled about 5.2 meters, up 6.7 grams per ton of gold, with 2.96% copper. These are first intersections from the underground diamond drilling exploration program. Notable intercepts here: hole 0701, 34.4 meters of 1.8 grams per ton of gold, 0.61% copper. Hole 0705, 5.5 meters of 3.2 grams per ton of gold with 1.5% copper. 1.15% copper. And hole 0707, 27 meters of 1.2 grams per ton of gold with 0.05% copper. Within each of those holes, take a look at the inclusions. For example, just in 0701, that 5.2 meters of 6.7 grams per ton with 2.96% copper, and they had some similar results further down, so some good holes there. The significant gold intersections, according to the company, indicates the potential for a standalone gold resource. It's located in close proximity to some existing infrastructure, so they say it's easily accessible with virtually no development costs. In other words, a lot of upside potential here on this one. They closed yesterday at $1.49. Next up, Grade Resources, making their first appearance on AGORACOM TV. Trades on the Venture, GYD. They announced a resource estimate at their La India gold project in, of all places, Sonora, Mexico. It's a 100% owned gold project. This is their first resource calculation. Inferred resources for all zones total 936,000 ounces. That includes about 708,000 ounces of oxide. The resources, the resource zones are open for expansion, so naturally the company is going back to drilling immediately. They closed yesterday at 60 cents. Finally, Frontier Pacific Mining trades on the Venture under FRP. Frontier Pacific and Solex, their joint venture partner, intersected 8 meters of 0.373% U3O8, better known as uranium. That's at their Puncopata prospect in Peru. These are encouraging results from a recently completed 12-hole drill program. Some of the highlights here, and this is near-surface uranium, by the way. Some of the highlights here: 8 meters, 0.373% uranium. Hole 0701, 7 meters at 0.189% uranium, and finally hole 0709, 0.125%. The company closed trading yesterday at 73 cents. That's a wrap for the day. 5 great press releases for you. As always, if you're looking for more great small cap companies, take a look at the AGORACOM marketplace. We've got over 80 companies now separated by industry and exchange with great short summaries, so you can immediately find one that's suitable for your portfolio. And just a note to all our friends in Vancouver, AGORACOM is going to be in Vancouver this weekend for the Cambridge conference. Come by our booth, number 1910. Come by, say hi, and we're also going to be giving away a 42-inch flat screen TV, so make sure you drop on by. Until tomorrow, have a great day.